That we never tell them that we love them, and then when they're gone, then what happens? You wish that you could have, right? So you have to speak life into any situation. And then you have to be determined to break free from all the things that's really keeping you or holding you hostage. Fear, negativity, all the things that people say or what they may say, all of those things that's holding you hostage or keeping you from being the best that you can be. You have to learn to break free from that. How do you do that? How do you break free? I wrote a book, and it's about breaking free or determined to break free. It's a weekly devotional for women seeking to break free from the daily pressures of life. And we all know that we as women, I think we deal with more stress. Being mothers, wives, friends, we handle so many different things. We wear so many different hats. So sometimes we have to shake off a lot of the stress that we go through or that we encounter every day. So my book teaches, who are you? Who do you say that you are? Who does God say that you are? And who or what you're not? You're not angry, like we're known to be the angry black woman, right? That's not who we are. Because remember, we're fearfully and wonderfully made. So how can we be fearfully and wonderfully made if we're that angry black woman? We get emotional at times, because I know I do. Especially when things escalate, sometimes I go there, but then you have to bring them back down. But that comes from really knowing who you are and speaking life into those situations that you encounter. And then finally, once you learn who you are, who God says you are, and what you're not, then you can begin to walk in a new light or live a new life, a prosperous life, full of joy, full of love, all the things that you were created to experience and do the things that you want to do. Okay? So, Galatians 5:1, and this comes from the scripture, Christ has set us free to live a free life. He died on the cross for us, and we all know that Resurrection Sunday just passed, right? So what was the overall purpose of that? So that we can be free. We shouldn't be walking around, right? Afraid to do things that we were destined to do, because we're free. And also, I just want to share another scripture with you. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us the spirit of fear. So you know, this is something that I want you to think about. If you're walking around and you are afraid, that's not from God. There's no way. Especially if he says he does not give you a spirit of fear, right? That's not from him. So how do we get over that? Or how do we overcome that? We replace our fear with our faith. You cannot have both. You cannot walk in faith because we walk by faith and not by sight. So you can't be in fear and have faith. Okay? And then the last one is 1 John 4:8. There is no fear in love. If you love yourself, you should love yourself enough to overcome that fear. Right? But perfect love casts out fear. It gets rid of all of that. And because fear has torment, he that hath fear is not made perfect in love. That means if you're walking in that fear, there's no love on the inside of you for yourself or anyone else. So, the last thing I did, because how many of you have heard fear is false evidence that appears real? We all heard that. So how about we replace that with forever exemplifying absolute readiness.
Forever
exemplifying. We're ready at all times, right? For whatever challenges we experience. We're ready for that. So hopefully something has been said that will cause you to say, bring it on. Because my mind is free from all of that garbage. All of the things you've experienced in your past. It's over. All of those things. But you have to take control of your life. So hopefully now you can free your mind and you'll be surprised how the rest will follow. Amen? Amen. Amen. So hopefully something that has been said will bless you. You'll think about it and you'll share it with someone else that's going through. Your testimony is what? To share with someone else what someone shared with you to help them get through it. That's how we live and that's how we grow. Okay? All right, that's it for me.